All right, guys, we're just about to get started again. We're going to start right at the top of the hour. So we got just about a minute to go, and I'll go ahead and share how to build unstoppable momentum in 2021 with the mobile first strategy. It's one of our master classes that we put on to help give people strategies, help talk about the software and tools that you can utilize to promote your local business. If you're a local business, service, or trade professional and you're looking to promote your business in a specific geographic area, this is a great presentation for you. And it's going to talk with you about some really great practical tools that you can utilize in order to implement in order to grow your business in your local market. Again, we live and breathe local marketing on a daily basis. We invest tremendously in educating ourselves in regards to the latest strategies, and then learning those strategies so that we can teach you guys how to utilize them for your business. So it's just a process that we go through. It's an investment in ourselves so that we can continually grow and make you better by providing value all the time. So let's see here. We're going to go ahead and share our screen, and I'll get started here real quick. And again, if you want to set up notifications for future master classes, you want to get notified, maybe you opted in, but you want to get notified of future master classes, go ahead and send a text to masterclass at 707-229-1221, and we'll get you on the text notification list. And or you can opt out at that at any time as well. Just by sending stop or end or don't or any other type of negative or derogatory term we'll look at and take you off of the list. But I'm going to jump right in, talk with you a little bit about mobile first strategy in 2021 and how it can help you build momentum. We're going to talk about the difference between mobile as a strategy or mobile first as a strategy versus what a lot of other service providers are utilizing out there. A lot of people are ahead of the curve when you're talking about the shift from how people are consuming or engaging with content and information, just a year ago and how they engage with it today. Now, a lot's changed, due to COVID and everything that's been going on in the world. And we take that into account as well. Again, we live, eat, and breathe this stuff on a daily basis. And I'm going to talk with you about my personal experience. We shifted from email marketing centric type of contact process where we were focused on gathering just basic information, their name, email address, and utilizing that in a follow-up sequence in order to follow up with clients, follow up with, with like transactional emails, marketing emails for customers that are in our marketing pipeline or in our funnels, whether there were leads, prospects, and or we were working on converting them into customers. And it's become more and more challenging just because of the amount of noise out there to utilize email. And I'll share some of the statistics with you during this presentation. But what happened is several months back, we started to shift our entire focus to mobile first. And we've seen a tremendous uptake in the amount of engagement in regards to utilizing text messaging, both multimedia and then also general SMS. That would be just a text message without any video and or images, but we use both. We send out a lot of messages that have videos attached, images attached in order to create a larger impact. And we engage with contacts all the way through our customer lifecycle, all the way from the initial lead gen, all the way through the post-sale process when we're selling for customer reviews, referrals, and repeat business. So it's been incredibly impactful. Again, we've seen an uptake in reviews. We've seen an uptake in engagements, and just an uptake in, connecting with our customers. And I'll talk with you a little bit about that process and how, we don't just send out text messaging in order to send out text messaging. We really humanize, we personalize all of our text messages. We don't send it out from the company as a broadcast, but we send it out from individuals within the company to try to develop relationship over time, which is important. And I'll talk to you about that from a strategy standpoint. But again, as we continue to work our way through this strategy, we're starting to push our, help our clients adopt a mobile first strategy in their businesses as well, deploying the software and tools that they need in order to make that process easier, in order to track contacts and also to send out broadcasts. and or to send out personalized message, one-to-one message or one-to-many type of messaging. Again, regardless of how you do that, we highly recommend that you personalize it and make sure that you humanize it. There's a lot of automation out there. So if people start to feel like that you're over automating them, they're going to opt out of your communication. So definitely want to always, generate permission, tell people how they can opt in, how they can opt out, and what they're going to get specifically, so you know exactly who it is that you're talking to and what it is that they've requested in regards to information. Now, let me talk with you about our goal with this presentation. What we want to do is we want to improve results by providing you with strategies to help you build your business week to week. We believe that the way that you engineer success into your services and or products is you provide ongoing support for that. Whether that's paid or free support, that's one of the things that we talk about with our clients. It's one of the things that we live, eat, and breathe on a regular basis, is helping our clients build week to week, and having us be able to utilize that strategy in order to engineer success into our clients' businesses has been a big differentiator in the way that we've structured our business and ongoing support. And we prove it. We prove exactly, not only do we prove it, we prove why other companies have failed. There've been a ton of companies out there. If you do the research, tremendous amount of small businesses fail, especially in our sector. It's been really hot to be a marketing company. Over the past year, there's been a huge amount of attrition. A lot of marketing companies have gone out of business because one, they've touted or claimed they were experts or gurus in marketing, and they were not. They produced a lot of online courses that didn't present a lot of value, and they failed because they focused on information and not the transformation of the businesses and or people that were taking their courses. And the big mistake that they made is they had a lot of people subscribe, but they left them alone with the implementation of what they learned. So that's a difference in regards to philosophy and strategy. Is we don't want to leave our clients, the people that we engage with, the people that take our courses, alone with the implementation. We want to show them some sound strategies. And these are very sound business strategies. For the majority of us, the vast majority of us, we understand that we need to build a large customer list. We understand that if we have a large lead list or prospect list, and we communicate with that list on a regular basis, that we're going to convert some customers out of there if we provide enough value to that. That's one of the buying biases that we need to overcome, is the reciprocity buying bias. Did we provide enough value in regards to having our leads and prospects convert into customers with a value first proposition? So that's a sound business principle. Most companies these days, because of the hotness of, or the excitement around the internet, they want to automate everything. They want to push everything to online sales, and they've lost touch with the offline world when it comes to their business. Direct mail integration, phone calls, text messaging, one-to-one text messaging, and really helping people through the process, every step of the customer life cycle, and being able to have multiple touch points all the way along the way where they can develop relationships with individuals in your company. The company as a whole is the vessel. The individuals are the heartbeat. We want to make sure that we connect your customers to the heartbeat of your business on a regular basis. But if you're not left alone with the implementation, you get step-by-step instruction and support all the way along the way. We believe that you'll be more successful. And that's one of the reasons why most online courses, experts, and gurus failed you in the past. Now, we'll talk with you about one of those experts who I am very fond of. I love Anthony Robbins. I think he's really perfected what he does. And I think that he's spent, the last 50 years really perfecting that. But what he says about transformation, in which we're trying to achieve with all of our companies, is that if you want to make a massive change in your business, you have to set yourself up to win. You have to set yourself up with a process that allows you to consistently grow and consistently produce the real results that you want. Now, I read this, and back when we were putting together our business model, one of the things that resonated with me was, hey, what if I set up my schedule on a daily and weekly basis where I was constantly pushed in order to produce the results that I wanted to? Meaning that, what if I did a master class every single week? What if I provided ongoing training at no cost, where I would have to continue the learning process? I would have to immerse everyone in our organization in that process of investing, learning, and then teaching our customers what it is that we're learning. What if that was a principle and a philosophy that helped perpetuate the results that we wanted to see, not only for our organization, but also for our client organizations as well? Well, what if I created this environment that constantly produced those results on a regular basis, and then I added people to that environment? Would it produce more results? And what we've seen is that the answer to that question was yes. But this was the quote that I took it from, a couple of years back. And what we do is, in addition to those simple philosophies, we follow simple frameworks to help remove the confusion of marketing. Of course, where we start with all of our clients is we start with a sound framework. And what we do is we focus on different areas in order to remain focused on them. But one of the things what we want to do is make sure that we're focused on those core areas in the framework. Whenever you're going out there and you're trying to market your company, you should start with who you're going to target. You should research who your ideal customer is, who your buyer persona is. You should make sure that you're super clear about who that dream customer is. And then all of your messaging, after you've done that research, you should reorganize, reposition, and rebrand your company as that company that serves that specific or that dream customer. I would assert the majority of you that are watching this or listening to this presentation haven't gone through that process where they've restructured all of their messaging, repositioned their entire brand in order to attract their dream customer. But this is the first step in the process. You want to make sure that you have a sound plan. We focus on 3 core funnels with all of our clients: customer re-engagement, lead generation, and customer acquisition. The reason that they're listed that way is the vast majority of the small business owners, the local business owners, the service or trade professionals that we work with on a regular basis, the vast majority of them come in with the perspective that they want to focus on lead generation, and which is a really great thing. But lead generation on itself makes you a sales organization. And the majority of us are not sales organizations. We provide a product or service. We're a tradesman. We're a professional of some sort. We're a real estate agent. We're a mortgage professional. We're a hair salon or nail salon. We're a hair salon. We're a paintless dent repair company. We're automotive body repair company or collision repair company. We're a service provider. So being a sales organization is not what we got into business for. What we want to do is we want to build a sound business so that it supports us in regards to what we're passionate about. And if we focus on our customers first, what happens is that if you equate your business as a pail and lead generation is pouring water into that pail, your customer re-engagement campaign would be, how many holes are in that pail? How many leads do you pour in? And then how many customers are flowing out of your business and going to other service providers because of your follow-up sequences and the fact that you don't engage and maintain a relationship with them on a weekly or monthly basis. So what we do is we make sure that we're focused on customer re-engagement first and foremost, specifically on the 3 R's: reviews, referrals, and repeat business. Once we get that area taken care of and plug the holes in your business, then we can focus on lead generation and the customer acquisition, because now every customer that we put into the business is more valuable to the business because the customer lifetime value goes up. So we can actually stimulate growth within an organization by adding more by adding sound customer engagement campaigns. Now, in addition to that, is once you have a sound plan in place, you want to make sure that you deploy it with the right assets in order to and processes, both online and offline assets and processes, in order to have yourself and or your employees utilize the technology. One of the challenges with the implementation of any software or tools or technology or anything like that is the adoption of that technology. So being able to engineer a process that fits inside of your process is one of the keys to success. Then once you have that implemented within your business, measuring both traffic, sales, and growth within the organization and understanding what those key performance indicators is an incredibly important part of it. And then what you want to do is optimize. A lot of us have heard of the 80-20 rule, that 80% of our customers comes from 20% of our effort. So what we can do with analytics and optimization is we can take a look at where the vast majority of your business is coming from. We can optimize that based off of time, the amount of time and resources and money that you're actually spending on it. Now, None of this information is proprietary. I'm not saying that it is. These are all sound business practices when you're talking about attacking your marketing strategy. The real thing that is proprietary is building a team that can execute these for you. That's the differentiator that's going to be in the marketplace, is that everybody can get access to the information, but do you deploy a team that can implement or execute better than the competition? That's going to be the big differentiator between your business and the company down the street that offers the same product or service. Now, for those of you that don't know me or that we've not met yet, my name's Jesse Razo. I'm the lead designer at Razor Sharp Networks. A local funnel fanatic. If you guys have heard of funnels in the past, funnels are just online sales processes that help you convert more business. I've been focused on building local funnels over the last 10 years for both local business owners, service and trade professionals, and also nonprofits. I love working with nonprofits because they have zero money, but they provide a whole bunch of cause-driven projects for us to work on, and they help us improve our community where I work and live. Again, I want to improve our community for my three beautiful girls, Mason, Ryan, and Jessie Ray. They're the reason that I work so hard to help make sure that they are happy and healthy and continuing to live in sound communities. Now, we've been in business over 10 years. And through attrition, I think the biggest differentiator is us been focused on some core business fundamentals. Most of us understand that, reviews and repeat and referral business is a lot easier to close than new business. Although most of us aren't focused on our customers, what we understand is that referral business has got a higher close rate. They actually stick around longer. And if you don't understand that, you should take a look at the statistics. Most of us understand that a lot of reviews help with the sales process. So if we're focused on generating reviews on a regular basis, that can help us close more business. Most of us understand that, but we don't focus on it. Most of us understand that we can build a referral network with people that service our same customers, but aren't competitors of ours. Most of us understand that business principle, but most of us don't have a program in place where we're building our referral network on a regular basis. You can build a referral network that supports all of your business. If you got a big enough referral network and you nurture it well enough, you stay in contact with people, you practice the law of reciprocity, and you're out there building that referral network on a regular basis, you can definitely build a sound business just off referrals. A lot of companies have. A lot of people have gotten away from that since the internet buzz and selling online and automation and all that online marketing and everything like that has taken off. What I'm saying is that regardless of where you're at in the business, where you're at in your business, whether you're just getting started, whether you're well established, or you're looking to take your business to the next level, you need to focus on sound business practices first and foremost. And then you can focus on some of the other things out there like scalability and utilizing online marketing and things like that in order to grow your business and to scale it into multiple 6, 7, 8 figure business, which I would assert that everybody wants, so they can create freedom and build a business that they're proud of. In addition to that, we pledge 20% of all the revenue generated through Razor Sharp Networks to nonprofit causes, our favorite causes, and also our church. We could do 10% to the church, 10% to nonprofit causes in order to help further our community advocacy and to continue to improve our community. So let me talk with you a little bit about how to build unstoppable momentum in 2021 when it talks about your strategy. One of the keys to building unstoppable momentum is to double down on mobile technology. Now, technology has changed over the years. We can agree on this. Back in the day, we used to utilize radio in order to communicate with people. Then it went to television. Then we went online. And now we're going to tablets, mobile devices, things of this nature. Well, how people consume information is changing as rapidly as the technology itself. Nowadays, more and more web traffic is on mobile device. So you need to have a mobile first strategy when you're talking about your website, when you're talking about your marketing efforts, when you're talking about your lead collection process. So you need to understand that if you want to future-proof your business and build sustainability and longevity, be ahead of the curve. Double down on mobile technology today so that you don't get caught behind the 8 ball in the future when the vast majority of your customers are trying to get your product and service through a mobile device. Also focus on the fundamentals. The core fundamentals for your business are lead generation. I touched on this a little bit, customer acquisition, and then customer re-engagement. Simplify things. Don't overcomplicate them. Too much complication, too much noise out there these days. If you focus on these three core fundamentals and core funnels, you're going to have a much happier life when it comes to your business. Perfect these three things, and then you can start getting creative and start exploring other avenues. But if you perfect the lead generation process, and you've got a predictable, scalable lead generation process that constantly feeds your business, then you're going to have a lot more success. If when those leads come in, you have a really sound customer acquisition process, all your sales collateral, all your follow-up information in regards to videos or PDFs or any other type of sales collateral that you utilize is in place and can be easily delivered via mobile technology, text message, multimedia message, you're going to be in a better position than if you don't have that in place. And if you focus first on customer re-engagement and make sure your customers know how valuable they are, specifically on reviews, referrals, and repeat business, if you put that in place before your lead gen and customer acquisition, your business is going to grow more rapidly because customers aren't going to flow out of it. They're going to refer you more business. They're going to last longer. They're going to have a higher customer lifetime value. So keep it simple. That's what we say. There's an acronym out there. It's called KISS. I'm not going to say it because it's kind of derogatory, but it is something that you should focus on. Now, let me talk with you a little bit about mobile technology. Research has shown, excuse me, I'm going to take a drink of water here real quick, that open rates for SMS text messaging is as high as 98% compared to 20% for email. So if you're talking about just an engagement rate, and if you think about that 98% of your text messages that you send out are going to get viewed, and only 20% of your emails will get viewed on average, then of course, text messaging makes better sense when trying to engage with contacts, regardless of where they're at in your customer life cycle. It makes sense just in regards to the engagement rate. Now, if you're like me, you have multiple emails. You have your business email, you have your personal email, and then you have your burner email. Your burner email is what you utilize in order to opt into all the things that you want to get access to, but you don't want to get any automated response emails for. So you basically use that email in order to opt into everything, which that actually reduces the engagement rate. Now, in addition to that, on average, it takes 90 seconds for someone to respond to text and 90 minutes to respond to email. Now, if you have a burner email, that can get even longer. For me, my burner email has a 0 response, 0 visibility rate. What I do is I opt in with it. I go check it. I basically pull out what I want, and then I don't look at it again until I opt into something else. Now, furthermore, 75% of people that have been surveyed say they'd be happy to receive an offer via SMS. Now, this is statistics brought to you by the ROI Showdown, sales marketing versus email marketing. I have a couple of links there at the bottom of the screen. Again, all information, great information that I curated online, but it should give you some perspective and why you should take a mobile first strategy when you're talking about your business and what it is that you should be focused on when you're thinking about the future of your business. Now, when I talk about mobile first, there's some things that you could do within your business in order to accomplish this. First and foremost, focus on mobile with your lead capture. What I mean by this is when you are doing lead capture online for lead magnets, make sure that you opt them in with a phone number, their mobile phone number. If you are doing text message keywords on your website, utilize a keyword to collect their contact information. If you say, hey, if you'd like to get this publication, just text local to this phone number. What that does is you can gather their information via text message. As soon as they text local in, you can say, hey, appreciate it. I'd be happy to send you that document or that information. Go ahead and text me your first name and I'll forward you over a link. Now you got their first name and their phone number. You don't need anything else in order to follow up with them at a future date. And again, you can follow up them automatically through automation, or you can do it one-to-one if you prefer. I prefer automation, but again, there's some things that you need to be conscious of if you are automating your follow-up sequences. Now, once you collect once you go mobile first and you start collecting their information, you want to present an excuse in order to gather additional marketing information, their email address, their mailing address, and things of this nature. Now, this can be incredibly powerful. I'll talk a little bit about that in the future. The offline world is the new online. So many people have jumped online that they forgot about sound business principles and utilizing things like thank you cards, postcards, and things like this, birthday cards, in order to develop relationship and to re-engage customers. I'll give you an example. Let's say you have a new customer. What you could do is you could say, hey, I'm super appreciate your business. I'd love to send you out a thank you card with a special coupon on your next visit. What you could do is gather their mailing address, send them a thank you card, thanking them for their business, exercising gratitude, and then send them a little postcard that costs you next to nothing. And then on that postcard, have a QR code that directs them right back to your review page so you can generate more reviews. And then have a 10%, 20% coupon on that postcard as well that gives them an incentive to come back and be a return customer, and that's a simple process that can be super easy to do. All you have to do is gather their mailing address and you can automate the sending of that postcard. Think about that. How would that differentiate you from all the other service providers that provide your product and service in your marketplace? If for every customer you closed, you sent out a postcard thanking them for their business with a QR code that linked them directly back to your review site with a coupon that incentivized them to be a return customer, all exercising gratitude, the law of reciprocity, and everything else that would help you overcome any future buying bias. Now, in addition to that, you can personalize the message on the postcard. You can say, hey, Tim, I just wanted to personally thank you for your business. It's because of people like you that give us the ability to do what we love. In appreciation of your business, I'm going to give you a 20% coupon on your next visit. Oh, by the way, I'd really appreciate it if you open up your mobile phone, scan the QR code, and left a honest feedback in regards to your experience of your products and services you provide. Boom, boom, boom. All built into a nice little postcard. We do these for 95 cents, the postcards for ourselves and our customers. We automate this, build this into our CRM, and we send these out to all of our customers on a regular basis. And that helps to personalize that messaging. It helps to humanize it. It helps to exercise reciprocity, and it also helps to exercise gratitude, which are all sound business principles when you're talking about building an organization with sound values. So that's what we want to talk. Underlying messaging here. Stay focused on fundamentals. Stay focused on the fundamentals, and you'll have much more success. You build more sustainability into business, better reputation. It has all kinds of side effects that you can't see until you actually commit to it. Now, be persistent and consistent with your follow-up. The only way that you can accomplish this is through automation. We utilize Twilio, Keep, Zapier, Fix Your Funnel, Zoho, ClickFunnels, all different types of software applications and tools that give us the opportunity or ability to create an environment that's simple and easy to execute, meaning that we can create nice, easy web forms where you can enter in information that kick off workflows. We can set up creative, all that kind of stuff to go out automatically. Emails can go out automatically. Text messages can go out automatically. They can be personalized. They can be humanized. Postcards go out automatically, personalized, humanized. The only way that you can be persistent and consistent is with marketing automation. And if you don't have these tools or some tools in place like CRMs, marketing automation platforms, like Keep, Fix Your Funnel, Twilio, things of this nature in order to automate your processes, being persistent and consistent with your follow-up is going to be near impossible. I've tried it in the past. Trust me. In order to create multiple touch points, use multiple channels in order to connect with people on a regular basis, you have to have the software and tools in place. Make that investment in your business. It'll be well worth it in the future. Now, the core fundamentals, The core focus is core fundamentals. I touched base in regards to this earlier. Where you want to start is if in your customer re-engagement campaign. We call it the customer engagement campaign, but it is a re-engagement campaign to start. When you kick off your marketing strategy, you should be focused on the 3 R's: reviews, referrals, and repeat business. Have your strategy in place, implement that strategy. We do deep dives into each one of these, talking about the actual funnels we put in place. I spoke about how you can utilize direct mail in order to hit all 3 of those: reviews, referrals, and repeat business. So that's an important part of the process. Making sure that you have those processes in place is going to be the differentiator between building a business and just being self-employed. Process is the difference between that. The E-Myth covered that in that famous book, E-Myth Worldwide, talked about the difference between being self-employed and being an owner. The big difference is the processes are either going to run your business or you're going to run your business. Now, you want to make sure that you have all these things set up. This is our review funnel that we have here. As I said, we outline this in Keep. It starts with the purchase of a product and or a tag that's applied to a customer. We utilize these decision diamonds here in order to determine whether or not they're already in the sequence, because we have a lot of return and repeat business. So if they are in the sequence, we'll send them this way. If they're not in the sequence, we'll send them up here and we'll do a follow-up. Now, all this is a follow-up in regards to connecting with our organization. Hey, connect with us on social media. We'll be happy to, we'd love to share some content with you on social media. Oh, by the way, we haven't got a review from you. Make sure that you leave a review. Here's a really nice, or here's a link to our favorite review site so that we can build reviews on that. Oh, by the way, here's a postcard with a QR code. Where you can leave a review and a coupon. So that gets kicked off later on in the sequence. But as you can see here, we build that all the way throughout the sequence so that it's automated so we can be persistent and consistent with our processes. This doesn't happen only in the customer re-engagement campaign. This is part of the customer acquisition campaign as well. You want to make sure that you have a sales process where all your contacts are going into a CRM of some sort. I highly recommend that your CRM is text message enabled, that it automates text messaging, it automates the direct mail process, and it also automates the email marketing process, just so you can map out those processes, whether it's a customer purchase, a new customer tag, or if you're importing your customers. We can build that out quickly and easily inside of Keep for our clients. But if you like to utilize other things like Zoho CRM, ClickFunnels, and things of that nature, we do have experience working in those. But if you want a recommendation, we love Keep ourselves. We touch base on this as well. And as far as automation goes, it's so much easier to think about your processes, map them out, and then you turn on the switch. You can be persistent and consistent with all of your follow-up. You can personalize every communication, humanize it, and then utilize the software and tools in order to that's for the one-to-many type of communication. Then you can utilize those same tools to do one-to-one communication for people that have questions or follow up on your initial communication. And this gives you the ability to schedule and automate. Again, we use a suite of services: Twilio, Keep, Zapier, Fix Your Funnel, Zoho, just to name a few. But we've worked with a lot of different platforms, software and tools in order to accomplish this. Now, if you want success, you've got to ask for reviews and create feedback loops. This is one of the big things that I think that I might even trademark feedback loops because this is something I've been talking about for years. Feedback loops are incredibly important. The review process is part of that feedback loop. In addition to that, you can survey your customers on a regular basis as a touch point, reaching out to them, say, hey, you know what, we're super excited about improving our products and services. We'd really appreciate it if you took this short 2-minute survey. Having those surveys in place and getting people to engage with them can create feedback. That feedback, both from reviews, surveying your customers, getting comments, and listening to them, can give you the competitive advantage over everybody else in your market when you're talking about your product and your offer creation. So that's where we utilize them most. In addition to the fact that we just listen to our customers because they're the lifeblood of our organization, we utilize these feedback loops in order to do our future product development. What do you like about our products? What don't you like? What do you need? What are the challenges you're trying to overcome? These are all things that you can ask your customers. What do you like about the sandwiches? What are your favorite sandwiches if you're a sandwich shop? What do you like about our nail salon? What do you wish our nail salon offered? What do you wish, what have you seen in other nail salons that, really blew your mind? What was that special touch that, that little something extra that they provided that we might not provide yet? Because we'd love to improve our products and services. We're committed to that on an ongoing basis. Now, in addition to that, these feedback loops actually give you the ability to reach out to customers that might not have been 100% satisfied and mitigate negative reviews. Now, it doesn't mean that you're perfect, imperfect, or it's not a personal attack on you if somebody had a bad experience. I have a ton of customers. I wouldn't say a ton. I have some customers who take it, they take offense. They pick up offense as soon as somebody has something negative to say about them or their organization. Now, keep in mind, feedback is just feedback. It's not good or bad. What you do with it is going to be the differentiator. If you're committed to taking feedback in and really being the best at what it is that you do, mitigate those negative reviews, mitigate that negative feedback, and then get committed to fixing whatever caused that damn thing. And I guarantee you that over time, you're going to become the best at what it is you do. You're going to have the best product. You're going to have the best service. And people are going to look to you as an expert that really has a commitment to core fundamentals and a commitment to providing the best product that you possibly can. Can't be the best day one, but if you have a commitment to being the best, I guarantee if you commit to that, your actions, your rituals, your routines, everything that you do on a regular basis, on a daily basis, in those small things are going to make the biggest difference. But in those rituals, in that daily grind, you're going to find a place where you're going to start to inch out your competition and you're going to start kicking people's butt. And that's what it's all about, especially in your local market. That's why I like local marketing so much, is because it's head to head, man. It's us against everybody else in the market, and we want to be number one. And then you want to capitalize on positive reviews. This is how you start to utilize that customer engagement process in order to grow your business. Reviews, referrals, repeat business. 3 R's is where you should focus. You should ask for reviews. You should create feedback loops, mitigate negative reviews, and then capitalize on those positive ones. Anybody ever gives you a positive review, capture that thing, document it, publish it, syndicate it. Get a video review if you have a written review, and vice versa. If you have a video review, make sure that they get you a written review, and make sure you're utilizing those in conjunction in order to market your business. This is marketing gold. Your reviews help you overcome social proof. The more reviews you have, the more credibility you have. And so what you want to do is you want to focus, that be a focus of your business. You want to set your business up to be a review machine so that you can dominate and become a legend in your market. Just some really great stuff. Mobile first mindset. Again, talked about this a little bit, but some of the things you should be focused on in regards to mobile first. Of course, website development, your lead and marketing strategy on your website should be mobile first. You should be leveraging SMS, text message marketing. There's some other technologies out there that you should be leveraging as well. Push, email marketing, telemarketing, direct mail marketing, digital advertising. You can utilize these for little to no money. Really, it's all a investment in resources, either your time or your money. So if you don't have the money, invest the time, get out there, build a winning strategy. We call it an immersion effect. What you want to do is you want to create an environment for success, and then plop you and your business, your employees right in the middle of that environment. And that'll help produce the results that you want on a regular basis. Set up your schedule. You're not going to be ready today, but set up your schedule in order to go out there and do what you need to do in order to grow your business. And we talk about this in some of our other masterclass and training, which we're going to be providing every Thursday at 2:30, but we're going to talk about all of our strategies. We're going to give you to you absolutely free, and talking with you about how you can leverage things like membership sites, e-commerce. Regardless if you have a product or service or you're selling online today, you should be thinking about how to create multiple streams of revenue. I saw a really great example of this. Let's say that you sold oranges. The first thing you want to do is you want to sell oranges at a retail price, one at a time. So that's one form of revenue. Maybe now you want to be a wholesaler of oranges. So you package all those oranges in a big bag and you want to sell those online and wholesale. That's another stream of revenue. Well, let's say that you want to sell, a spin-off product. What you do is you peel the orange, you dry it out, you turn it into a tea or something like that. Now you're selling tea, orange peel tea. That's another revenue stream. Well, let's say that you juice the oranges and you make orange juice. There's another revenue stream. Those are all different revenue streams that can either be sold online, offline, in e-commerce, and or through memberships. Maybe you set up a membership site in order to teach people how to sell oranges, in regards to how to set up and sell oranges as a business. All really great ways and multiple streams of revenue. I talked about 6. On average, millionaires have 7 streams of revenue in regards to building their businesses, local business or otherwise. So make sure you think about, well, what are my streams of revenue? And what do I need to grow on? I don't need to have multiple products, but I definitely have to have multiple offers in regards to how people can engage with my product if I want to build longevity and sustainability within my organization. I challenge you to look at the leaders in your industry, see what they're doing. They're not just selling one product or service. I would assert that they're selling their product and service in multiple different ways. They've packaged it into different offers. They've packaged it into different channels, and they're growing their businesses utilizing e-commerce, memberships, and also the sale of products and services. So go mobile first, then think about your business model as a whole. Now, for all of you that are already customers, you can jump off now. I'm sure that this is time well spent. It's just part of the value that we provide to all of our customers. We may have some guests online. From time to time, we open up our masterclass to guests. And I'm sure you would agree, over the last half hour, 45 minutes, it's been time well spent talking about mobile first, giving you ideas in regards to how to position your business, how to create multiple streams of revenue, how to focus on the core fundamentals in order to grow your business. These are just some simple keys to local marketing mastery in 2021. Now, we can't cover everything. So again, I would highly encourage you, if you want to get on future masterclass so that you can learn more, make sure that you text masterclass to 707-229-1221. And we'll send you all the information that you need in regards to getting set up on notifications for future master classes, where we'll be covering all kinds of really great stuff to help grow your local business, your service or trade business, or your local brick and mortar. Now, for those of you that are not customers already, I got a special offer for you. I'm going to show you how to be mobile first, and I'm going to show you how to build out your core fundamentals as rapidly as you possibly can. Now, you can go do it on your own. That's one option. Or 2, you can subscribe to our white glove done for you service, the local marketing toolkit. Now, not everybody can afford the toolkit. Not everybody knows who we are and wants to take that risk. So what I'm going to do is, if you act today, I'm going to give you an offer that I don't offer to anybody except for those people who give me their time and resources and are committed to growing their companies. I want to serve them at the highest level possible. But let me talk with you about what's in the local marketing toolkit. The software and tools that we discussed today in order to create a mobile first environment. CRM, we do all the marketing automation. We set up the environment for you, give you the software and tools, provide ongoing coaching through our master classes in order to how to leverage that, plus provide you one-on-one support, unlimited support in regards to the implementation of the strategies that we talk about on a regular basis. And you get that through our support portal at support.razorsharpnetworks.com. We do weekly performance coaching, tracking, and accountability. Again, how we engineer success into all of our clients' businesses is we provide them ongoing support, and we track our progress. Progress is tracked, progress is made. We have accountability to each other, and we work hand in hand to grow each other's businesses. We utilize proven strategies. Everybody knows that reviews and repeat and referral business is the best business, right? I'm not telling you anything new there. These are strategies that have been proven for years. Right? Keep it simple in business is a strategy that has been around for years. We're not recreating the wheel. We have proven strategies that we're going to help you implement. We're going to remove the confusion. We're going to shorten the distance to success for everybody that takes advantage of this offer. Now, in order to take advantage of this offer, all you have to do is go to our website. You can get access to the local marketing toolkit. And if you place your order online, all you have to do is type in masterclass in the promo code, and you're going to get the entire local marketing toolkit at 50% off. Set up monthly reoccurring for the first 60 days. So it's over one, two. So it's $2,000 off. So that for that first 60 days, it's going to be $2,000 off. Sorry about that. But you can text us and we'll send you a link. You can call us and we'll help you walk you through the order process, or you can go on our website and place your order at razorsharpnetworks.com and utilize the coupon code masterclass in the cart, and it'll discount your price. Now, in order to master your local market, what you need to do is win the environmental game of business. Again, the challenge with the implementation of any software is getting your team to utilize it. So we actually create the environment for you. What we do is my team helps you deploy all the software and tools and train your team. We're standing by. We've got a team of professional local marketing strategists, developers, and business designers that can help you do that. Now, in addition to that, in addition to the marketing support, we also do the infrastructure for you. So we host your website. We set up all the security, performance, and search optimization that you need. We utilize Razor Sharp Networks technology stack in order to do that. We basically take over the website maintenance and provide that at no additional cost. You get unlimited updates and web support through Razor Sharp Networks. We do a technical SEO audit for local marketing. We optimize your environment for local search. We set up customer review and referral marketing funnels and software for you. We deploy those for you. If you have employees, we deploy those for your employees as well, so that they can implement contacts into your review and referral marketing funnels. We set up business and directory page management software. What this is business pages and directories are what are road signs online that point back to your business. They point back to your website. They point back to your sales and marketing team. They point back to your funnels and everything like that. So what we do is we have a piece of software that we utilize, the business power listing, where we load your business up into there, and it syndicates your name, address, phone number, all the information on your business, your employees, your products and services, your sales videos, everything like that get loaded up and syndicated online, so that if anybody ever searches for your product or service, your phone number, and or information on your company, you're top of those search rankings. And those are done through our business page management software. We help you implement a media plan, and we handle the back-end production of that, meaning that we'll work with you in order to generate the content that we need to help you grow your business for marketing purposes, customer reviews, documenting the work you do on a regular basis, and then also creating informative videos to help attract your dream customers. Again, this is about repositioning, rebranding your company and repositioning your messaging, both written and also video, so that when people engage with your company, they are the people that you want to work with most. We set up omnipresent retargeting campaigns across all social media, including Facebook, things of that nature. We do a Google ad campaign for YouTube. We'll set up retargeting on YouTube as well, so that you're omnipresent across LinkedIn, across Google search, Facebook, Instagram, so on and so forth. And it's all built around branding and pointing back to your sales process. So if you're trying to book appointments, that'll be the call to action in regards to all our branding. And this is built on a budget that you set. So we don't cover the ad costs in the local marketing toolkit. That's an additional cost, but we do all the heavy lifting, the ad creative and setup, the ad account setups, the targeting, all the stuff that we've learned over the last 10 years. And then we basically set up budgeting, and then we track that process through analytics. Now, this isn't just working for us. It's working for customer after customer. We have customers all throughout California and across the country that have utilized the local marketing toolkit in order to build presence online, in order to leverage software and tools to grow their business. So again, you're going to get all the hosting, all the software, the tools, the ad campaign and creative, and all the management and support services that we provide through the local marketing toolkit, which if we sold those individually, they would be just over $5,000 for all of those. In addition to that, you're going to get set up on notifications for our weekly local marketing masterclass. Now, again, this is only for the first 100 people that come into the local marketing toolkit, because again, we can only have 100 people on Zoom at a time. So this is what we're capping that at. So for the first 100 people, we're going to give them access to the masterclass. So if you're on here today as a guest and the masterclass fills up, well, rest assured that you will not be able to get access in the future. So if you found value in this today, you want to get strategies on a weekly basis on how to build your company week to week, then you want to definitely take advantage of this offer today, because you'll have lifetime access to the weekly masterclass that we'll be putting on. Now, in addition to that, I'm going to give you access to all of our marketing worksheets and templates, not only from a marketing standpoint, but this has to do with how to build your team, follow those simple philosophies, build a winning team, and execute better than your competition. So we have worksheets around that. We have worksheets on lead generation. We have marketing worksheets. We have business worksheets, and we're going to give you access to all those worksheet packets on a regular basis. So in addition to the local marketing toolkit, we're going to give you that bonus, the weekly marketing masterclass. Bonus number 2, the worksheets. Again, if we sold this on a regular basis, just as a training program, you're talking about 52 trainings a year. You're talking about all the worksheets and checklists that we've generated over the last 10 years. Now, I could sell those for quite a grit. I estimate that value at about $1,500. So we're upwards of $8,000 in regards to everything that you're going to get for this. But in addition to that, I'm going to add one more bonus to the offer if you act today. That bonus would be, or if you're one of the, this is not today. For the first people that click through this, we're gonna set up that coupon to only accept or only be valid for 10 users. So the first 10 people who enter Masterclass as their coupon code at the time of checkout, we're actually going to give you a special bonus. We're going to do a complete website redesign for you at no additional cost. Again, we charge $2,000 for our website development to do websites for local business owners, service and trade professionals. We're going to give you that at no additional cost. So you're going to get everything that I talked about. You're going to get the hosting, infrastructure, software, tools, ongoing training, all of our worksheets, all of our checklists for today only, or for the first 10 subscribers. Go ahead and try to type in Masterclass. You might be there. It might be a slow day and we might not have got 10 people to sign up. You're going to get 50% off. So the price of this to get started is just $9.97, and it's going to be $4.97 for the first 60 days. Generally, we do a 30-day money-back guarantee on this. We're going to extend that to 60 days. So if you're not 100% satisfied at the end of 60 days, we're actually going to refund your entire purchase price. And that is our guarantee. We know that you're going to be super satisfied. So what we're going to do is we're going to extend that to 60 days, give you the ability to take advantage of the local marketing toolkit. All you have to do is go online, place your order today at razorsharpnetworks.com, and you can get access to the special bonus pricing at Masterclass. Now, if you're the first 10 people to enter in that coupon code, you're also going to get the bonus number 3, which is the free website redesign, which is a $2,000 value. So you're actually going to get, for $1,400, you're going to get a tremendous amount of value. Just $1,400 to get started today. It's over $10,000 worth of value. You get the hosting, you get the software, the tools, the ongoing coaching, the omnipresent retargeting campaign, the video ad campaigns, the click-to-call ad campaigns, all based around your budget. We can start small and show you how to scale that on a weekly and monthly basis. You're going to get bonus number 1, which is a lifetime access to the weekly marketing masterclass. You're going to get bonus number 2, all of our worksheets and checklists. And bonus number 3, for the first 10 people only, we're going to do a complete website redesign and optimization for you. If you love your website, I guarantee that we can keep the look and feel and make it even better for people who visit it. We can build in additional trust and credibility. We can streamline your sales and marketing process through it and create funnels that actually focus on converting more business. It's incredibly powerful. You're going to get all this for the first 10 people. You're going to get all 3 bonuses. For the first 100 people, you'll get bonus 1 and 2, but you need to act fast because this masterclass coupon will only work for a limited time until it runs out. There's only going to be 10 people that are going to qualify for the free website redesign, and there's going to be 100 people that qualify for the master class. But to get started today, all you have to do, there's a link there on your screen, Razor Sharp Network, Biz Love. That's what we do. We love businesses. We love this special offer. Just go ahead and follow that link. Type in masterclass at the cart or checkout page, and you'll get that 50% discount until these coupons are sold out. So that's all I have for you today. I'm sure that you would agree that it was time well spent. We put our best deal out there for you so that you could get started. We're going to probably publish this online. So if you're seeing it as a replay, make sure that you try the masterclass code, follow the link, the bit.ly link that we have there, the short link, and follow that to complete your order process online. And then don't forget to enter masterclass in the coupon code area in order to get your discount. We'll be tracking these. Again, the first 100 customers are going to get bonus number 1 and 2. The first 10 customers will get all 3 bonuses in addition to the local marketing toolkit at 50% off. So that's what I got for you today. Hopefully you guys stuck around till the end. That's a great offer for you, and hopefully you take advantage of it. And I guarantee that if you do take advantage of that special offer, then we will be talking very soon. But until then, make today and every day a fantastic day. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.